Adiye atenyi mpaka yanga akiki urutoro mbaza rutaito munganyire mbaze urujungu but kambara mcheko ndi mulimucha. Good afternoon everyone. My name is Bayole Stanley, the resident state commissioner for Porto City, Tourism City. It's a very good afternoon with good weather in Itoro, and we are moving on well so far. We have kick-started off with the campaigns for our candidates, all of them, with the NRM party. Other parties haven't come on board right now. I've not seen other parties around, but when they come also we shall usher them. But so far now, we have, you are hearing them, the sounds all over the town. They started their joint campaigns, and so far, so good. We have tried to engage candidates in meetings and on a one-to-one, but we call them all of them, or those who are contesting for mayor seat, MP seat, woman seat, member of parliament for Porto City. We engaged them last week, and we talked to them that you are brothers and sisters. There is no need why you should fight each other and abuse each other. Because in parliament, or to be a mayor, we are electing one person, only we will go to Kampala. The rest of us, we shall remain here as brothers and do business. But when we abuse and attack each other, shall we continue that business? So, really, we have advised them to hesitate from using sharp, provocative, abusive, undermining language. We have tried to talk to them. But there are sometimes people, those who are hard, you know, even when Jesus was moving with many, some went off. But there are those, but we are trying still to warn them. We shall not tolerate that. If you act in a criminal way, criminal nature, don't hide under politics and say it's a political season. I have to beat this one, I have to abuse. Therefore, we shall take you on. We shall not hesitate, because Uganda must keep moving even after politics. Why should we leave Uganda and the football in shambles because of politics? No. We cannot tolerate that as security.
So far, mwine complaints mwakatungire kusanga all nagamba onu waisimbero nanyo maybe ezikwenda ngu security msobole kuba mu intervening ngam. So
far we have not. Other areas in Uganda I'm hearing people are defaming people's posters, they have pulled them down, but here we have not had such issues of pulling posters. We have not had them of defaming people's posters. We have not had them on radio using in fact even media. We want the media. You will own these statements. These statements, you will own them at one time. When you host someone in the radio and he speaks bad and you allow him to continue speaking, when you don't say, please, it's not allowed here, we shall take you on as the owner of the station. So we want, don't allow to use people, because the radios can make villages or can unmake villages. So it is very bad and dangerous for you as a moderator to allow a candidate or any other person to use such a language that demeans others in their capacities, because all of them, they are potential leaders. What we are doing here, it is just to pick one of them. But whoever has expressed interest as a candidate, he can be a mayor, he can be an MP. They have the qualifications. But now we just want to pick one. That is all.
So according to you, how would you rate or describe the campaigns? Are they peaceful or not peaceful?
Abatoro baitu babere bachali humble and so respectful, but bachali kugenda mu ebyo bintu bya kujumangana. They have not gone to that level of abusing each other terribly. But maybe you may never know, as the days are catching up with the last date, they may want to do so. But also as the security, we are not sleeping. We have called another security meeting on Tuesday, the wrap-up security meeting, to how we shall manage the election process. It is not only the game of those parties, because if they fight, they will say, where was security? So we are not waiting for them to invite us. We have invited ourselves as security to man these activities. Because in whatever we do in this country, security must be number one. So we are planning a grand plan, but we are going to deploy heavily on all polling stations, in all areas. We shall try to curtail those who think they are going to be violent. They are going to test the tongue of security. We are not going to leave any stone unturned. If you have nothing to do, go and do it elsewhere, but not in Fort Porto City. Here we want peace, and we are calling for peace. Please kindly, politics is not the end of the day, not the end of life. There is life after politics. Why should you be violent? Why should you beat your friend? Why should you spoil people's property because you are annoyed? We shall not tolerate that. So even I urge the youth, most of the youth don't be allowed to be used by these 50,000, 10,000, 20, the little money they are giving you around. And alcohol. Umwenge tugwete umwenge mututoro. Let them not buy you mwenge and you go and do things you regret. And the police is ready, the political desk is ready. We get you, we charge you very fast, we take you to Nkomyo. Katojo. Katojo is busy waiting. In fact, it is free now. There are no prisoners there, there are few. So I warn those ones. You misbehave, you'll end up in Katojo. Either you are a politician, even if you are a candidate, by the way. It does not exclude. You have no right to misbehave because you are a candidate. It is not written anywhere in the Constitution of Uganda that when you are a candidate, you misbehave. Who tells you? Which law? Which section? So please, your candidate should be an example to the people you want to lead.
So lastly, RCC otakagenzeri, how ready is the inyabe byokwerinda kumekinga sure obururu buno kuja kutera mu next week habwa members of parliament bwasobora kubabule fair kandi butali mukavuyo kona? We shall be all at the polling station as security as all as 6. We shall be there at polling stations webalondera how bakubira kalulu. We shall be there as early as 6. We have called our DPCs here. We have talked to them. Our police officers, we even are topping up. We are in touch with the sister forces like the prison, the army, to come and back us up. Because for us, we want total peace. What we have been seeing on TV in other areas, we don't want it to happen here in Fort Portal. This is a tourism city. Itu abatoro tulihambo. We are God-fearing. We should not go for that. So whoever is planning for that, as security also, we are planning hard to disorganize them. Thank you very much. Evyo mwabihurira kuruga mwa RCC oworubuga rwetu orwa Fort Portal na mbera kugambera hubo nkabo byo kwerinda bali very ready kumekinga sure obururo kuja kuterwa icyakane kikwiza busobole kuba bulimu entekaniza kandi bataine kutalbanizwamo abantu maybe all ya rwana nonu ebyo niyo bintu bali mukuterera n'inyo abantu bakuja kutera obururu musobole kuba nimbiete antara. Back to Sam, to you at the studios in Justin Nyakaisiki, Toro region.
Kale webale munonga Justin Nyakaisiki kandi abo kutwisaho RCC mukuru bayore tusemerirwe muno okubarora. Okay, okwe turaza kurugayo tuyongereyo Agamushanju nyikiza obwa hati kutware mu district ya omucheka cha Kigezi kandi eitwine omu district ya Rubanda. District ya Rubanda nemwe aha districts ezi identifying jiremu obuvuyo nobu kirabengu obu bobeire buke tebwaba bw'amani munonga twareba okufa kw'abantu nangwa na nebindi konka mu last launch ya Honorable Minister Musazi tukareba abatezi bamwe bakaruru hagira barekera amabare banyuma ya convoy nangwana no kushaba karuru mu cyekane cyo kimwe no kirabengurware zirigumizamo erizoba kandi campaigns ziri kugenomisha umushatsi witwa makuru Jime Emmanuel ashemerere kuba yabire ready okugira ngo atwiseho ebiri kugenomisho umuceka nico kimwe kandi turaza kuwikiriza kugira ngo tumbayiseho narabwanyuma tubone kureba ebinji ebiri kufayo umuceka nico kimwe.
Gambera turi mu district ya Rubanda omu Rubanda East Constituency Gambera turi mu campaign trail ya Omoyesi Ombesimbiro ante yo nyishira Rwanda East Constituency uje kitebe esimbira abantu bari bashatu aho kubanza MPs ogwe ni deputy speaker wa district ya Rubanda kano ndisho ni wabiro chairman wa district ya Rubanda Western Jogo Kenneth Biryabarema kandi ayesimbire na Minister of State for Finance in charge of general duties kandi otwira ryo munyishengero obwa hata munako mu myaka 15 Western Henry areganya musasi mbwenu tutashishira bwire hata iturigambira turiyo mu constituency mu campaign trails hano ya ni candidate omwami Jogo Kenneth Biryabarema na ine kutugambira campaigns zitenda entebe kanse kibina cha nare mu mugezi campaigns hino buremezo buri muni butambura mu misho mu bwira butwine ubwatwe na rujama karuru aha butanga nigashaba constituency ubwa hatwe na ronda ushayici hino buremezo bwabira umuntu ninga bintu bigenda ku ntebe kanasije kandi wice mutugiziyo ebirombarwa okusorwa kana sandere kwijja obutura bentu tera akaruru akekibine cha national state movement turukuronda abo kwata bendera aha kibina echa the national state movement abo kubaraza kwatezo bendera nezo kubahwera kugira ngo bazomukarura kabona okutora n'abanyishenye n'izindi ntebe omwaka gwa 2026 eyindi gamba twakumwe Mwecherezo yanje kandi tugambire ombugufu twaisyahe we yasyahe omuntu bekasaze campaign zigenda zita epeka nsayene mebonire kandi hine bizebe muni nibirebwa ninga ibintu bitambaje ngoko kibina kirikwita omwami
Mtebekanisa kandi no mulebi wa Tayari TV bakutureba no kukunda nijo ko Kenneth byabalema oyesimbire ya member wa parliament ukurikira omuntu wa Rubanda East constituency akaruru twari mutapiremu kandi turi kushuma twanyegera ko kadiri tugana ibizibu byinji munonga umukuronda ubushakiki omubantu bitu byona harimo kutina tinisibwa abantu nibakwatwa abantu nibasibwa kanyemu kandi babire batine mushango gona echa kabiri turi tugana abantu kushangana niba bateganisa babiha bagira ngo mu register bakabihamu harimo groups ziyone zandika abantu we don't know what is going to happen aboko there are threats ngo bariyene baza kubiha omu register yitu ya Rwanda East constituency konka abantu tugenda kubahamisiriza mu gumito turona karuru hamwe rwabyona ntuza kubishora echa echini ubururu bwera nibwingana mwene ndakushaba abari kundeba mwena mwe sente tutakazebembeza kandi turiyo ntezaho kumeborizinga abantu bitu ngo mworo umugiga kandi aboro nitwe turi kusinga ubwinje nabwo ejo akaruru tweteka tikire okukasimbura abo kuba turakibasa nyehoyireyo okujwekera omuntu wa Rubanda East omuyicengero gitu kumbera mujwekerwa wamazima n'uburinganiza okuteka omuntu wa burije kitinisa ko mujwekerwawe gumara hanuya kabebuzaho ebinabebuza ibibangambera nibyo ndatware omuparlament then no gumama ndakora oversight role ninga kulebuza esente zo omuchanga cheitu okuleba ngo eze sente zakora ekintu ekizishemerire kuba kirakora kwine ekizibu cyo bw'enguzi omu district ndabe najebembireho ngonga kasiga buri kimwe cyona natereza konga ati hino papra ninga ekibaro acone cyankora tire munyije kora accountability konga kwine kushasha mnonga kuleba ngo kabilioni emwe ya hibwo mu Rwanda district eyesente ezokora enkuto hati RDC ariyo najuma na nyegera naba accountability kuleba ngo buri kimwe cyona cyatekwa omunteko ngenu nakwamisiriza abantu baryaha ninga abantu banje ba Rubanda East ngo tube abamazima twemerere tuhinure habwe bemeze bitu abukuba twinafisa twari cyanga kitumisho kitagecho twatanga kugaruka nyuma twasema nabyo ogwe
Jogo Kenneth Biryama oyesimbira hantebe ninga shikwata bendera y'ikibine cha National Resistance Movement Rwanda East kandi hariye uyuce amwe kutabanzaho n'abantu biyacira ku mukibine cha The Forum for Democratic Party kandi bamwitiza ngo bamwigitaho mu kibine cha The National Resistance Movement n'abantu binji mbare ko akabantu nkikumi na namwembezi wabo ndi gambira turi umuntu tukomeza mu trails konka mukuna nagambe bimwe kurebwa mu field turi umuntu tutambura kuno kumukushara karuru
tiyatubonerera kurunji munonga inkoko tukabire turi kujetenga konka Jimmy Emmanuel Aniyari kandi yabayine Jogo Kenneth Biryabarema ubwo noyesimbire antebe kuba member wa parliament wa Rwanda East kandi ari kuvuganye ntebejo na minister wa state habwa general duties of finance Henry Musasizi ariganyira kandi hobarijya hati ajebe imbere kumara imyaka 15 Jogo Kenneth Biryabarema ni womwe wabira mwesimbireho mwaka 2021 kandi na hati agarukire kumwesimbaho closely karura karikari konka ari kugira ngo arimo ubuvuyo bucebuce ubu bagumize mu kutwara abahagizi beye okubabuzeho na nibindi twaza kuza Sembabure hariyo ubuvuyo ubugumire buri kurebekayo nangwa burimo n'amasasi no kwitwa kw'abantu just like okuturugumire turi kureba izingiro oko erizoba hariyo na mukuru w'iheri ya police ningashi inspector general of police omukuru Abbas Byakagaba kandi okugira ngo aganire n'abantu abo okureba okuba ko baza kutera karuru akayihorere nangwa no kugira obuteka omuciceka acha Sembabure nkiriza akayira kankwisiyeho Job Kato ayongere kutisaho ebiri kufa omuciceka cha Sembabure nangwa no kubyemerere ubwa hati yaba batandikire ninga bayisyankahe Job Kato oli Butunu live hano tayari West nkiriza kwa kiro tumanyise Sembabure biri kugenda bita uko Inspector General of Police ya ichereyo ninga tuhereza update
Wabale mnonga umulebi wa terrorist amwena umusubiza abambara samu wenyine turiyaha Sembabure twemerera ha district nkenyumaho na nakugambire obutabatwineho omombesi imbere omwishaze ry'amawugara West kugira ngo orukwebembera security na mnonga ya polisi omuyanga afande IGP Abbas Byakagaba ariyaha Sembabure ha district headquarters omukanso hall abanyamakuru tubabikirizamo konka turiya hero kumasikirana kizubomunda Abbas arwa Byakagaba haruno mugambizi wa polisi Kituma Rusoke haruno aba MPs barimunka wamawugora North oine furaga oraberonka unopposed aine Sodo Kaguta haruho wa mawugora West honarebo Anifa Kaoya Banjirana haruho orukwesimba hantebe ya mawugora Ishaza mawugora county Dez na wariyaha nabandi bingi nano warwemiyaga bona besimbiro bashatubija bana haruho Theodore Sechkubo haruho General Washande nabandi abingi babingwaha tubikirizwa kubaho kutatarebera wa opposition bari kwijo mu ciceke kugira ngo besi barebe ebyo munde bikutekinga press konga umuramwa no kugira ngo bizire kutebekana sa security omucekeki akaruru ka Sembabure kizire nkaba mu ebizu bingi abamwe bitwa ayepapare yabayete byabesi imbere nibetagurwa so eki cyatuma IGP kwija kwerebera akashobora abanya-Uganda ecyakubasa kuba kigendo misho abebembezi bari mu council hall enyuma hall kureba ahi bakingira no mucengecho taruho umunyamakuru oriyo mbwe twatungaho mugisa twatungaho omwe omuba opposition nabo babizire kureba IGP kumugambira nshonga za Sembabure kunkata bamwicereza bababinga ngo batakata ha mutwenda kugamba niwe honorable kansara kantu amanyango niwe representative natyo kujwekera aba NUP omwishazaria omu district ya Sembabure tuganireho kaceniwe mazina oturamseho dero tugambire kace dakika nke mwibire
okay
tankukwatire
nze seru yange Uzairu na Mwanja ensonga emulese wano nga nsonga ya ntalo eziri esembabule mu kalulu konna akabeera esembabule. Akalulu k'esembabule kabi nnyo kuba kalimu entalo nnyingi, kalimu okukubagana, kalimu okuttiŋŋana, ze zimu ku disitulikiti embi ennyo wano esembabule. Kakati IGP bw'amaliriza n'atuwa emikisa gy'okwogera okusabumitinga issues zaffe oba reactions. Ffe naffe ntwagala tuwe reactions ng'abo opposition, kubanga akalulu kano wadde KNRM akaliwo olwaleero naye bwe tukavaamu ebibeera mu kalulu KNRM byennyini ate byebeera mu kalulu ka bulijjo konna, kitegeeza nti akalulu kano bwe kabeera nga kateredde bulungi IGP n'amanya ebibeera mu kalulu akajja, oba oli awo bw'alisolvinga ensonga eziri mu kalulu kano ate ne ziri zisobola okutuyamba mu kalulu. Tetwabayise temulimu fenga issue yaffe egamba
kati lwaki IGP temwamugambye basange musange eri ewe ku office abayite ngabo opposition lwaki yayisabe abenalemu ne mugirawo?
Ffe mu kututegeeza mu kusooka tebatuga nti bayise BNRM, bayise abakulembeze b'Essembabule bonna abeesimbyewo kitwaze nga tumanyi, kubanga security ffenna etukwatako ng'Abasembabule wadde oli WNRM oba toli WNRM, ffenna security etukola ki etukwatako. N'ekyo ffe twazze nga tuzze nga tumanyi nti IGP ayise Assembabule okujjogonjola entalo zonna ezibeerawo mu kalulu konna, either KNRM oba akalulu
ndi Job Kato abwa Tayari West kuno mu Ssembabule tuchenjere no kuhereza.
Well, yabare Job Kato, Job Vida Kato ahabwe kutwisaho cyekecho kandi ngoku washobora ngo abanyamakuru tibabikiza kwikayo. Well, iwe njya watunga mugisha kugira ngo oriyo wa Tayari West no kugamba hona nabo abo watungaho. Well, turaza kweyongerayo hano ya makuru gitu Agamushanju. Hundi kugambira nyikiriza kwambuzi twari mu rulembo rwa Kampala hari Chadondo Road.
Umureke ninza kujya nti
Dr. Tango Doi ashitamize abantu abari mu
naza kuterera takatira muterero le
mari hamwe na mutahiwe abahaji babo
mukwati karadi
kuba ho mu bucyo kandi naho
yes
father notice turugambire Dr. Tango Doi kuro muri Kampala okugira ngo abagarukanise kandi twatunga no kumanyisibwa nangwa hati Dr. Tango Doi kuyahiza kubashitama nabo yabahereza irashika 10 okugira ngo betereze babanze baganire barebe yabasa kugarukana yabasa kukundana bakamara imicenja nejo irashika 10 kuzirawe babone kugaruka mu nju na no kubahereza na no kongera kumanya ekibarasharemu ninga yaba hino bara disqualifying tituramanya itwi nyikiriza akayira kanku twareho muri Kampala tuganire hono n'umunyamakuru witu Ronald Ngaberano kandi ayongere kutumanyisa ebinji ebiri kurata hwaho. Turaza kuganira hono Ronald Ngaberano akitebe kikuru cha NRM ari Chadondo Road muri Kampala okwenda kumanya uruchiko ruta gwe na Tanga Odoe. Well, Ronald Ngaberano
turiyaha akitebe cha NRM cyebyo kuronda ahi ari kukura ebyo kurondesa mu kibina cha NRM yakera okuvuga n'abantu bakuruga isingiro okuganira okurango bashobora nshonga nabwanyuma babanza bazaho omurukiko bashitama baganira buri omwe yaye nshonga nabo akihabireho okwesharinga ningashi nabo aki abamwe abagize umuntu batiro wondijo nabwanyuma ari
oli kura kachiko kebyo kuronda Dr. Tango Do yabahe edakiki 10 okushohora okubasa kurangu bayegaruka muningashi babansa okukora buri kimwe kikwetaje kurangu bikirizingana buri omwe barwana ikintu kimwe ekibarasharemu nkabesimbireo kunka na bwanyuma omuryo bobwire obabahire ngwaza heru abamwe baba ryo mu group bakuganira nice kibarasharemu honareba bakunda yari samu yabashitami atari nabo ekikwetaje kikwebuza ngu yikirizingana nabo nangashi iwe ibyo ebibana bamugambira ati yawe ejeshaha Dr. Tango Do yagaraka yabeta kugarukaho kurugayo nekintu kureba niki ekiriyo ekibararugayo na konka na bakunda we omu meeting eje babarimo tiyagizamo ejesha yabeta ngo bagaruke bazo meeting barugayo nekintu kimwe ekibasharamu ejesha katubatware ninjira tubatware turebe yabeta bagaruka mu meeting then tuza kureba nice kirarugemo katubatware tugaruke ejesha yabatwara kugira ebe baganiraho ningashikurwa na resolution nice kibasharamu kurebeka ngo bamaraho emihondano ejo eri muri isingiro kureba ebyo butegeke ejesha Dr. Tango Do yabeta yabagaruza yagira ngo barebe niki ekibasharamu konka abamu muri bo babatari umurukiko ruri babaje ngo bazemo bashare barebe ngo bagira ki bananka katubatware tubahise aho tubahise ebironi ebibasharamu ukurebeka ngo bagarukana batereza enshonga y'imihondano muri Isingiro district.
You want joint campaign?
No. He wants this one.
Oh, to go and convince.
Reconciliation.
Okay. Oh, now we are coming. There's a team for reconciliation. Mugambeko.
Munchirize okombanze mbihe yukache obundi babanze batereze kurungi okugira ngo tugaruke no kubayisyaho ebiri kugenomisho butunu ningashi live okorukiko na Dr. Tango Doy rije kuba ruri kutambura mpora. I think nyikiriza akayira kamanze nkumze mukache kandi nkumanyise ku Agamushanju agutwa twinire nigago gona gari butunu niyo nkoransa ya teknolojia nkatayari west itebe mbizeri zobo kwise ho buri kimwe ukiri kutambura butunu kandi nyikiriza twaza kumura mukache twamara tugaruke na nabakarura abisingiro urukiko kururi neco barasharemu cona turaza kukwisyaho buterevu ndi samu wenyine ahabwa Agamushanju Elizoba na tayari west utarugaho.
Agamushanju aha tayari west.
From you sit here, we shall leave you the table, the tent, for them, so that you draw your own individual plans, how you are going to move. The only place where you will go with security permission or any campaign will take place with security permission is Ruyanga. Even if you are from there, security must allow you to campaign there, because you are now the center of chaos. So no joint campaign. If the two candidates who are good want to join campaign, they should write to us, and the two of you can go together. But these two, no joint campaign. Even when you are doing individual campaign, the district chairman and the district registrar must know where you are going and the time you are going, and not beyond the required time. We are going to put you under total surveillance. Number 3, no movement with a crowd to a campaign venue. Go and find the people there. Videos are taken. You are moving with a group, hooligans to go to cause chaos. We shall disqualify you. The president's vote, ladies and gentlemen, in Isinjiro will not drop below 90%. Whether the two of you are disqualified, whether the two of you are beaten, don't threaten us on the president's vote. Don't. Secondly, the president does not win votes ethnically, like Noop. Noop only wins the vote by being in Buganda. The president of Uganda wins votes throughout the country. So don't intimidate us with what you are doing to say the president's vote will be affected. Shall not be affected by any large percentage. Lastly, we call upon all of you to respect the rule of law. You are not above the law. The Electoral Commission is going to give you the guidelines to take home and to follow strictly under the chairman of NRM and RDC security with our staff. All registrars implicated in this mess will be investigated and the final decision will be made by NRM Electoral Commission. None of you has power to remove a registrar. You don't have that power. It is us who have power by the Constitution. But when we get reports from security about the behavior of some of them and the registrar, we remove them. Anything we have not mentioned will come in the letter. Because even if we give you days to talk here, the hens will go to sleep before you finish. But the gist we know. You are fighting for a position and you are using wrong method. I want to request you humbly to use this time to write your short program for us to remain with and follow you accordingly. We shall not come to Isinjiro, but we shall be in Isinjiro. Thank you very much. Depending on security.
It is us to
because
decide.
From here, you are going to meet them. To show that you are not big, you will remain small. To show that you are not big, you will remain small. The philosophy of bad manners.
Just one thing, Chairman.
Yes, please.
I had already organized my launch, of which I want just to move without going outside.
When?
It was supposed to be on Sunday.
Security.
It's okay.
Let's talk to them after here.
Come on, we harmonize.
Yes. We want to say this is not a country without law, rule of law. We are not in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We had a consultation meeting, like I said before, the minister. It was I and...
The minister is a candidate under the NRM Electoral Commission. Sit down. Don't bring him here. He's a candidate like any candidate. Listen, there's no minister in the race. There's no president in the race. There are candidates in the race. Ground zero.
What does not talk about Dr.
Listen, I'll throw you out of my meeting. We have given you a resolution. You don't start a meeting when a resolution has been made. My son.
Chairman,
As a mother, close it.
I want to tell this with people watching you. You think what you are doing is good. You are doing something good by killing each other. You have that blood. When you grow, like now you
follow you.
You are nailed down. Honorable Biarugaba has been a member of parliament. Now to see you getting entangled in this, it is very, very bad. Because when I see you here, I say, Biarugaba, how can you do this? You follow each other until you kill each other. What happens to the relatives of the other people? Inyo abantu bayisinjiro. Nti ninkuchanagura. Nti ninkwita. No, you think you'll also be okay later on. Those words are not good for you. Never. Muleke kurwanangana ni mwija kulete vizibu in your own district. Why did you request for a district? You embarrass everyone. The people in Western Uganda, they fight. they kill each other. You kill each other for what? For Karuru.
Kill a voter.
A voter hati mumwitireki. That poor soul.
Okay. Yeah.
So otherwise, go and think about it. It is very dangerous. Thank you.
Thank you, our people of Senjiro. We are very, very hurt and disappointed because losing one person in our party is very big loss. 2, what you are doing, you have killed somebody, you are not feeling the pain because that person is not close to you. If it were your own, you would have felt the pain. Number 3, whatever you are doing for somebody today will also come back to you tomorrow. You people are seated here, you know what you have done. You people know, you know what you have done. You are here trying to cover, but I want to assure you people, before God, God is seeing you and God is going to pay you back using the same coin. So we pray that you take whatever chairman has said here very seriously. The commission is not a joking commission. The commission is coming there. As he has said, many people are going to be there. And we want presence vote. We don't want more killings. If you think you are going to hide, still you are going to do bad thing, I'm telling you the time is over. Go in peace, follow the law, respect the security. We want good result. Otherwise, we thank you people also for respecting the call and being here. Go with very good message to the people down there. They are waiting to hear what you people are going to tell them and do. Your actions will direct your voters. You people are acting wrongly. That's why the voters are acting wrongly. Yes.
We wish you well.
Okay.
Thank you very well. We want to have a small meeting with security. Then we get back. But we want your programs. Honorable Shinobi is one of the commissioners. He has not been well, so he has just come because we have many meetings. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Big thing about the MTN Super. Wali yakapia musite wali yakapia. About the super mustairo mpia. Then you about the smartphone never kabibiona. MTN about the super mustairo mpia. Then you about the smartphone never kabibiona.
Yatunjire kabode super esimu nse ya smartphone lero tungeza GBs 16 zabusha tandikana deposit y'emtware na necweka lero zindo zishashure mpora mu bicweka buri izoba uri kushashura sente ziri hansi ya shiringi 10 nobasa kushashura buri wiki nare buri kwezi kiri yahariwe turhamwe amashemerero gito tugine kizibira amateka n'ubushunshurece nibukuratirwa MTN nereberura Uganda Communications Commission.
Skylight Hotel, restaurant uhereza bwo murembo muri Mbarara City.